Hey YouTube, Stormiegrrl here, continuing my playthrough of Clockwork mod on Nolvus Awakening. I believe I just need to find one more piece for repairing the pipes, and then we can hopefully repair them all, find all the ones that need to be repaired, and finish this part of the quest. So let's get going. Let's go. See if I can remember what I was doing or where I was. Yeah, I think I just need to look around. There was one spot that I thought I missed, so let me head back over here. Of course, it's going to be the hardest one to find the last piece that I'm looking for because, you know, I've already been everywhere I can think of. Although, have I been up here? I don't know. I think I have. But we have a good view of everything from here, so let's take a look really quick. See if anything looks different
You
than
know,
what
I worked a bit as a sellsword in the past. I wouldn't recommend it. You often never get what's owed to you.
Shut up, you. Oh, tummy growling. I don't think I see any places that are higher than where I am. Well, since I'm not sure, let's go ahead and follow the pipes and repair some of the ones that I can find at the moment. You can follow these pipes. The good thing is I've got my paraglider, so if I just want to jump down, I can do that. Although I should have probably checked and see if it was working. It is. Okay, there was that elevator that I could just use to go up and down a little bit. It doesn't take me somewhere new. It just takes me higher up. All right, this pipe looks okay. I'll check that one's over there on my left. And just keep an eye out for places that I'm not sure I've been. What the heck? Why has this place got to be so big? All right, let's look at this pipe. I think I've repaired the ones that are on this level. Okay. Follow up. Here's one. It's 4 of 10. There's another one. Just keep following this one down. Oh, look, there's a bunch right here, huh? Six. Oh, I see another one over there. I still need to find one more piece though. So even if I find all of these. 7. Oh, look, they're actually marking them now that I'm down to 3. Oh, but I still gotta find another piece. Game's gonna tease me, make me think I'm gonna be able to finish it. We gotta get up high here. Look at that waterfall over there. I don't think I've been up on top of that, have I? Or have I? Well, have I been over here? Oh, there's a chest I haven't opened. Let's try that. Got this. Well, it's a good sign that I haven't been over this way, so let's look around. Although I may have been over here and just missed it. Yeah, there's dead guys. Ooh, this might be where I fell off that because of the current. There goes my follower falling off. To see him. Let's see. I'd kind of like to get way up there, where that fake sun is. Yep, there's a broken piece over there too. I see it. Let's see what we got here. Or maybe I'm just seeing all this steam. So I'm not too worried about finding the ruptured bits. I just need that one last repair piece. I don't think I've been up over here. Because I would have gotten that geode. Yeah, and there's some guys here.
Who's there?
Oh, no, you don't.
How are you not?
Victory. For now.
Yeah, drink that potion. It gives me a chance to smack you. Yeah, I would have harvested this geode thing if I was over here. So this is good. I haven't been there. Let's see. Up here? Well, no, I've got dead guys up here, so I've been up here. I want to look over here in this corner. In this corner up here. I'm trying to get up to that sun. Looks like I'm on the right path here. Get to where I wanted to go. Want to get to the highest point that I could find. I've probably already been up here, but you know, at this point, I really just don't even know. I wonder if you can shout at it like you could in Black Reach. Probably not, but let's do it anyway. I missed it anyways. Plus, I only have 2 words of the shout. Is there a meter that's showing me my cooldown? I don't see one.
My parents always wanted me to follow in their footsteps. They were the best teachers anyone could hope for. I miss them.
Dude, nobody asked you about your stupid parents. Let's see. I don't know. My strategy about going up to the highest point I can find is probably stupid, but I'm doing it. I think this is where I started at, isn't it? Okay, well, that was worth a shot. I see another geode over there I didn't get, but that just might be because I didn't want to jump down over there. Well, here's the 2 pieces I need, and there's also some people down there, so
I need this.
maybe I can find that last piece. Is there...
His chaos is killing me.
Thank you.
Spank yo ass. Ooh, I don't believe I've been down here. Okay. Oh, it's the smelter. There we go. I should have just hopped down to the bottom to begin with, because I'm an idiot. Leave it to Stormiegrrl to make it harder than it has to be. But in my defense, it's not really clear that that was a smelter till you hop down here. What's this? The forge. The forge. Oh, where'd the hitbox go? It doesn't say that I can make the piece though, or do I have to do something in the smelter first? 'Cause I'm pretty sure. Oh, I bet I have to turn them into ingots. Let's try this. Yeah, ingots. Let's see. Solid metal, that's 5. Okay. I'll make 2. Aha! I'll make 2 so that I can put one in the museum as well. Woohoo! 10 ingots. Okay, let's see. I gotta make some more. I have 2 ingots left. Um. Hey. We are on our way to getting the hell out of this place.
I'm going to fight.
Where?
Huh?
It's bright
Ah.
and blue and shimmering.
Victory. For now. Can't do that. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anything
I
else?
wasn't even clicking on you. I was trying to click on this guy. I must have clicked on Lydiot. Alright. Anyway. One more piece. I just wanted an extra one to put into the museum. So, now we just gotta go over here above us. Right above us. Sweet! Okay, Gilded Armor. Why are you spinning? Oh, so sweet. I probably haven't even been everywhere in here that I could be, but that's all right. I don't care. Ta-da! All right. Return to Lahar. We have to get up higher.
That's all you've got?
Why are you crying? What's wrong with you, Lydia? Dingleberry. All right, let's go up, up, up.
You'll regret
Oh, hello.
this fight.
Well, I must not have...
I need this.
Hey, hey, stop trying to get into things, girl. We're in a fight. I was so close to the bag. I was trying to bring out my weapon and just kept opening the bag. All right. I guess I didn't go down this far into the world. I was too busy staying above the lava. All right, let's find our way out. Jeez. Note to self, next time I ever do clockwork, just go to the bottom first and find the stinking forge. What's over here? It's shiny. I'm drawn to shiny things, so it's just plate metal. Okay. Keep the shinies away from Stormiegrrl because she can't resist them. Okay, it's up still. Higher. Well, I have to admit, it was easier to find the places to repair than I thought it was going to be, which is great because I figured we'd be here for at least an hour. Lahar. Where is this door? Over here? Is this it? Is this it? I'll take these linen wraps. Yeah, this is it. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I'm locking up. Oh, jeez, don't do that to me. Save the game. Ooh, I thought I was gonna crash. It locked up, went down to like 1 FPS. Okay. But it's not. So thankfully, I just saved. Don't scare me like that. That was so mean. Dude! It's the scary lady! It's the scary lady! Oh.
You're back.
Yes, what are you doing?
I am standing here.
Who were you talking to?
Oh no!
I was not
Wrong
talking
voice.
to anyone.
Hold on.
I
I was messing with something. I have a male's voice right now. That's not exactly immersive, is it? I was messing with the voices and I have Geralt on her. Who was I? Bella? I have Bella. Okay.
You're back.
Yes, what are you doing?
I am standing here.
Who were you talking to?
I was not talking to anyone.
I saw a figure standing there.
There was only me.
Then what was that sound?
A sound. There was a sound. It reminds me of a long time ago.
Creepy lady was there, dude. You can't lie. Oh, thirsty. Okay, return to Lahar. This looks like a place I could fill my water skins, unless there's some water inside somewhere. Lahar.
You were successful, I see. Very good.
Yep.
Once the castle sprang back to life, I took the opportunity to go through the travel machine and procure some supplies. I have laid out some food. Please, help yourself. I can now also arrange for trades with distant merchants, if you desire. Let me know if you wish to trade anything. With the exhaust fans running once more, I was also able to enter the workroom
Whoa,
and
eyeballs.
remove the dangerous materials in there. It is now safe to use the workroom. If you would like me to show you the way, just ask. You may also be interested to know that I replanted the glass garden in your absence.
Wow.
I favored use for alchemical plants. They will take time to grow, but at least they will no longer die in the cold. Finally, you should now be able to use the travel machine to return to Skyrim, should you wish. I can demonstrate the use of the travel machine to you, if you would like. Just let me know. Here is a key to the terminus gates. You will need it on the other side.
Neat.
Can you show me somewhere in the castle?
Certainly. Where shall I take you?
The glass garden.
There's not much to see at the moment, but I can still show you where it is. Please, follow me.
Yeah, I just want to be
There's
able to
no
find
place like
stuff.
home.
What's this one? Stairs down to the travel room. Okay. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. Where'd you go? Oh, that's all right. We'll look around ourselves. This is the kitchen. Right? Kitchen. Sort food. Prepared food. I'm not really going to use this as a house.
You know, this is what I was made for.
So I'm not going to
Exploring
sort my
caves, the
stuff.
wilderness, and killing stuff.
Because, well, I'm just not. Because once I'm done here, I want to be done here. I don't want to come back. I'll leave my stuff here. Lydia, make yourself at home, beautiful girl. Haven't prayed in a minute. I'll go out and look at the garden. Like he said, nothing's really growing yet, so there's probably not a lot to see, but I haven't been in there, so I want to see it. Wait, it was on the roof, wasn't it? I'm a dummy. That's a nice touch with the icicles hanging off the pipes. Yeah, I believe it was up top. You know what else? There's another one. I needed to highlight the bed of dust. Those are in the house? They are. Well, let's look around here. Oh, there you are. Lahar? Master bedroom. Oh, nice. A little bit gaudy for my taste, though. This is a way too much overkill on the colors. Not colors, but just everything. Is this a bathtub? What's in it? Activate the shower. All right, close your eyes, y'all. Wait, I'm taking a shower, fully clothed. There we go.
Home is where your heart is, right?
No, I can't get out.
Or is it where you hang your hat? What if you don't have a hat? Should we be giving hats to the homeless?
Is that the pooper? That's the pooper, y'all. Don't be in here with me. That's just rude. Here's the journal. Ludwig. What is this, number 1? Yep, number 1. The Journal of Ludwig Clockwork, Part 1. Today we laid my father to rest in the mausoleum. It is a strange feeling knowing that his shell just lies there, alone, and that at any time I could go look upon it as if he were still here. Instead, I shall honor his wish and begin the keeping of this journal. It's past time I did. He certainly prodded me into it for long enough. Should this first entry be a commemoration of Father's life? I lack the words to adequately describe him. I think his achievements are familiar to most. Everyone knows the Clockwork Trading Company. There is little I could add, and less that would be of interest, I'm sure, coming from me. I can say, however, that he shall be missed. We commend thee and lay thee to rest, Maximilian Clockwork, Father. It occurs to me that for this journal to be of any use to anyone, I should explain who I am. My name is Ludwig Clockwork, now the Lord of Clockwork Castle, I suppose. Lord of a trade route to nowhere. It barely entered my thoughts as a child, as I have no memory of living anywhere else, but our castle is truly remote. It was Father's grand project, a new trade route between Skyrim and Morrowind, administered by the Clockwork Company alone. A fool's project is what they called it. How could it replace the Sea of Ghosts route, they would ask. What of the phenomenal expense in tunneling under the mountains, said others. But Father's plan was more simple. Why forge a new path when one can reclaim an old one? Tovald's Crossing was too dangerous and too far south in any case. The mysterious tunnels that Father set his mind and considerable fortune to, and he never did reveal he knew of them, were not too far from the port in Windhelm. He knew no name for these tunnels, and since they went beneath the Velothi Mountains, he and all the workers came to simply call them the Velothi Tunnels. Clearing the way was dangerous, but the work involved was relatively slight. These tunnels emerged in a small valley high in the mountains before plunging beneath the rocks again down to Morrowind. Clockwork Castle was built in this valley, a gatehouse in the center of the world of the would-be trade route. And that is how I grew up, observing the construction of our castle, watching and pestering the builders, stonecutters, carpenters, and smiths. Tools and machines fascinated me. Hammers and saws, pulleys and levers, I relished seeing the walls go up, the rooms take shape. Father was more keen on the furnishings. They had to match the latest fashions of faraway High Rock. That was home to him and to Mother. I was too young to remember it well, but they are distinctive. Everything went wrong in the Red Year. Not merely for us, of course. It was the death of so very many, but that was when the tunnel down to Morrowind fell in, killing the workers inside. It was the end of Father's grand project. Even if our route had survived, the people of Morrowind did not. There was no one left to trade with. Mother died not long after, along with my sister who would have been. So much went wrong. The castle was nearly complete by then, and though, again, people called him mad, Father elected to have it finished. Certainly some things were called off and cut short. I think the armory was originally intended to be another grand entrance hall, leading on to quarters for prestigious guests, a ballroom and such, but still it became Clockwork Castle, our home. My aunts and uncles always said that Father never recovered from those days. Why else would he choose to stay in the place that had come to represent his very dear failure? Father may have founded it, but they took on the running of Clockwork Company from then on. My siblings mean to take up the business also, or so they informed me during their brief visit to inter our father. They may have been anxious to leave the castle once they were old enough. They could not stand the isolation. But I, of course, remained, here with Father and the staff. I remember I was sorely disappointed when the last of the construction came to a close. Some of the carpenters and smiths had treated me almost as an apprentice, but then they had to leave, and there was nothing more to do. Father had noted my interest in intricate mechanics, though, and diverted them into a trade in intricate jewelries. It is not exactly what I wanted, but it suits me well enough, and I can labor at home in the castle. It is also very profitable. And there you have it, I suppose. Lord Ludwig Clockwork, the jeweler. Ring of Magic. I don't need magic, but I'll take it. Okay. Unlock wardrobe. This requires a key. Do I have a key? Nope. Oh, I need a key. Hi, buddy. Castle Mage's Study. Oh. The Arcane Enchanter, what? It's not turned on? It said something, but I didn't see it.
You know, I've seen more fights than I can count. That said, I'm
Necromancer's Moon, I'll take that.
itching for more.
There's no books here, though. Ludwig's Journal, 2 of 4. Part 2. Now that Father is gone, they pester me to expand the mausoleum in readiness for my eventual passing. Next in line to die. Fine, I shall order the excavation. It's like turning over a rock and finding the twisting tunnels of an ant nest exposed to the sky. And yet here, the inhabitants do not scatter or erupt in a panic. They merely stood and stared, with those red pinpricks for eyes. I should explain. In expanding the mausoleum, the workers broke through into some ancient catacombs of the Dwemer. They were beneath our feet, beneath the castle, all this time. Perhaps it should not be too surprising. The Velothi tunnels are home to some Dwemer ruins also. It is all so strange, though. Where do I begin? I've read about Dwemer animunculi, all I could lay my hands on, as those were some of my favorites. But I have never seen any mention of what we found here. The workers called me down when they were about to breach the wall, and there we all stood, clustered around the hole. On the other side was our mirror image, a congregation of metal men staring back at us with their glowing red eyes. I was afraid. We all were, but while the workers all fled the mausoleum, I remained frozen in place, expecting our imminent death is a significant shock. But an even greater surprise awaited me. A metal woman came forward and spoke. She spoke to me. At first, her words were unrecognizable. Was it the Dwemer language? Then she spoke in Cyrodiilic. That was slow and halting. No harm, she said. I could manage no response. No harm, she said again, but this time to the metal men and women behind her. Now she stands here in the study with me, reading the books. I think she asked for them. I brought her here on the day of the breach, but I have forgotten what we spoke of. I said a lot in my panic, and she said very little. It all happened so quickly. Her brethren have all remained behind down below, but she has not left the study. She is looking at me. Her name is Lamashtu. Her progress in learning Cyrodiilic is astonishing. She reads my books and listens to the conversation of the staff, and already I can converse with her easily. The servants are not glad to have this audience, though. That much is clear. They are plainly afraid of what we have uncovered, but it is just as plain to me that these metal men mean us, well, no harm, as Lamashtu said. Lamashtu has promised to show me Nurndurl, for that is the name of the Dwemer catacombs beneath us. Actually, she has said that she will have her, I suppose, brother, Lahar, show it to me. I think she wants to stay in the study. She says that she and her metal brethren are called the Gilded, but I am as yet unsure what they are exactly. Apparently, they have always been beneath our feet and have never ventured out. They do resemble animunculi. That is all I can say. I realize more and more each day that the discovery of the Gilded is a monumental one, but Lamashtu has requested privacy. I'm not sure of her reasons, but I can certainly think of my own. Dwemer animunculi are known to be generally hostile and quite dangerous. I dread the thought of what might happen if some kind of military attention fell on them. The staff may spread tales. How could I stop them? But I have heard how they speak of this discovery I doubt anyone will believe the particulars of their tales. They will be thought of as just that, tales. The resources to be found in Nurndral are beyond my ability to count or really value. In particular, that wonderful metal, that famous Dwemer metal that confounds all who try to unlock the secrets of its fabrication. I did put the question to Lamashtu, but I am no smith or alchemist, is all she would say. She has answered many of my questions about the truly amazing machines down there, though. I can barely sleep. It feels like my mind is on fire with possibilities. Lahar is taking to his new job well, too. After showing me some of Nurndral, he followed me back up to the castle. I did not mind. Even to begin with, he was almost as well-spoken as Lamashtu. I think she must have been teaching him, or perhaps he already knew. Much like Lamashtu had, Lahar began to follow the staff and observe their work to their visible chagrin. Before long, he expressed an interest in taking up the role of a caretaker of the castle. Already he is invaluable. He is careful, quick, and most remarkably, does not appear to need or want for sleep. My studies of Nurndral's machines consume my attention, as do my plans regarding what I learned from them. I look to Lamashtu as a representative of that domain and of her kind. Besides Lahar, who is agreeable if simple, she is the only one able to perhaps willing to speak with me. The others merely stare as I pass and ignore my attempts at conversation. I asked her permission to salvage what scraps of metal could be found lying broken and useless in the halls of Nurndral for use in my own works. However impassive her manner, she did agree. This is tremendously exciting. The metal can be melted down and reshaped as I desire, and there is so much of it to be had. I go to work. The mausoleum has become a thoroughfare. Metal, warped scraps, and whole pieces both, is carted out of Nurndral and into the workroom by small groups of gilded. There the casting molds await. Things are taking shape. Okay. Well, it looks like there's a few books here. Right. I'm going to go up the windy stairs in the center. It's a workroom. What's the workroom here? All right, well, I'm going to go steps first. Oh! I didn't know it was a doorway. Oh, this is the crops. All right, well, he said he planted them. I assume that they're just going to grow on their own.
This is the glass garden, located on the roof of the east wing. Here, all manner of plants are grown for use in alchemical and culinary pursuits. Steam is supplied from the central overhead pipe to maintain the required temperature and humidity. I have replanted the garden beds. With the steam reaching the castle and the glass garden, once more, it should grow again before too long. I hope that helped. Please let me know if you would like me to show you another part of the castle. Is there something I can do for you?
Can you show me somewhere in the castle?
Certainly. Where shall I take you?
The living quarters.
Certainly. Please, come this way.
This is cool. So I don't have to do anything? What is this valve? Oh, ha ha ha.
Don't worry, friend. I've got your back.
Go check out the workroom. Just so that I know where everything is. I probably won't even do a lot in here, but... Oh. Dishes. I want this stuff. Lydia, move. I'm trying to see what I'm looking at, buddy. I'm picking all this stuff up for my Legacy of the Dragonborn safe house. Because there's a Dwemer... What's this? There's a Dwemer display for dishes and things. Okay. This is a nice little workshop area. Press button, sort items from inventory. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not living here. What's over here? Junk. Oh, lockpicks. Yes, I'm overburdened. What's up here? Hold on, let me do a stash supply really quick. Okay. What's this? Clockwork Castle Hall. Okay. Where's the rest of the books at, though? What does that say? Living quarters. Let's go in here. Children's room, I assume. Mm-hmm. Nice. What are these two different doors? No, it's just one door. What was that wardrobe in my room, though, that I can't unlock? All right. Enter the travel machine. There's the book here. Three of four. Between the pages of this journal, I have found a key. Aha! Tied to it is a label which reads Master Bedroom Wardrobe. Okay, good. I was looking for that. Journal of Ludwig Lodewijk, Part 3. The staff are all leaving. This has been building for some time. It's their fear of the gilded. More and more of their number are effectively taking up residence in the castle as they help with my work. As with Lamashtu and Lahar, they also took to observing the staff in their daily tasks. Never speaking, just watching. I think it all became too much. Perhaps it's for the best. I'm told that the company is not doing well. Less money is coming in. In truth, it is a relief. I never know what to say to them anyway, even Annalise. She was always kind to me. She actually asked me to leave as well. That's not something I could do, though, especially not now. I could have sworn that she looked disappointed. It would be nice to think of why that might be. But that can't be it. It must be my imagination. Still, it is sad to think that I will likely not see her again. In any case, Lamashtu was quick to point out that the staff are not even truly required any longer, not with her brethren being here and able to take up the work. Today I offered to pay them, pay them all a wage for this work. But Lamashtu declined, saying that all they needed was something to occupy them. Lahar echoed this sentiment. I suppose I will have to take them at their word. None of their brethren will speak to me after all. Behold, the common tap or spigot, the pipes of cast metal to ferry the water, the appropriated Dwemer pump, and the steam to make it go. Steam! Steam under pressure. It makes it all go. Now I have water at the turn of a tap. Heated water, even. That Dwemer boiler was perfect for the task. Today I have heard that Clockwork Trading Company is no more. By accounts, it was in a slow decline since the Red Year and Mother's death. But now it has finally happened. We all have our share of the remaining wealth, and it is not insubstantial. I do not have to worry for myself or my remaining family. Indeed, I have continued my jewelry business all this time, even overseeing some of the gilded and creating additional pieces. Some things need to be arranged, but overall, this is nothing to fret over. Things here won't change. I can't abide first-time meetings. Can anyone? No one knows what to say to one another. Who are you, they would say. What is it that you do? By which, of course, they mean, please describe your quantifiable worth to society in a short sentence. Father's beautiful glass garden, perched atop the castle, never did function as he wanted. It would never hold the warmth the plants needed. It all leached out into the frigid mountain air, and the plants froze and died. Now that I can tap into that seemingly endless supply of pressurized steam produced by some unknown means deep in Nolvus, the glass garden is finally as warm and vaporous as I could ever want. An amazing discovery today, though I would not have known it if not for Lamashtu. In excavating a new room for the cellar, the workers struck what appears by its curve to be a great metal sphere. Dwemer metal, like everything down there, but unlike any other item of Dwemer manufacture I have yet seen. Lamashtu came to look at it, and it seems that she recognizes it. After some thought, she said that it had been called a machine for far walking, without steps. A rough translation, I think. I am simply calling it the travel machine for now, as that is apparently what it's for, teleporting one to a far-off location and back again. She speaks of it as if of a barely remembered thing from one's childhood, but Lamashtu tells me that the machine is like a crossroads, with paths striking out in many directions from it. At the end of each road is a terminus machine, and this is where one would appear upon entering the travel machine here. Similarly, entering a terminus machine would bring one back here. I have asked for the workers to uncover the sphere in its entirety. This is very exciting. The travel machine is to be my own grand project. Quite early on, we found a kind of panel on its surface that could be removed. Behind it were etched a series of pictographs that Lamashtu aided me in deciphering. We have concluded that they give instructions in the assembly and operation of the machine. The work required is lengthy and arduous. It would be impossible were the gilded not here to help me. A large chamber to house it must be dug out and supported with stonework. The machine itself has been buried in the dirt for who knows how long. Excavation continues, but it's painstaking. After that, it must be raised up, righted, and supported in place. It must be cleaned thoroughly, inside and out. Broken pieces must be recast and replaced. It is to require an extraordinary amount of piping. There is a lot going unused down in Nolvus, but will it be enough? I expect this to take years, but it is the power of teleportation, and not just in the hands of powerful mages. It is hard to imagine what a boon it would have been to the Clockwork Company had it not closed its doors. Work on the travel machine continues. In the meantime, I have been inspired by the idea of the travel machine to create my own structure that facilitates fast transportation of items across the castle. It relies on the principles of pneumatic pressure to propel items through pipes that have been laid beneath the floors and behind the walls. My first practical test was a pipe that ran between a terminal in the kitchen and one in my bedroom. It worked much as I expected, though the first attempts were messy. I shall expand this structure of pipes throughout the castle. It will be more disruptive than the gas lights were, as the pipes are much larger, but worth it in the end, I feel. A funny thing also, I have heard that rather than Clodovic Castle, people have come to call my home Clockwork Castle. For all the machinery here, it's a fitting name. I think I like it. I am frustrated by the interminable work required by the travel machine. So much work and yet so little to occupy my time. I simply lack the strength of the gilded, and for now there is nothing I can help with. To alleviate my boredom, I recently began work on a method for controlling the machine. It is something I've given a lot of thought to. How to inform the machine of where I wanted to go. I am sculpting what will become a cast metal relief map of Skyrim. Only Skyrim. Lamashtu assures me that it could not take one anywhere else. Once cast, I will affix mechanical buttons to it in the places on the map that the machine can take me. It shall be beautiful. I certainly have the time to make it so. Today, one of the gilded workers struck me as we were working on the travel machine. He had been giving me odd looks all morning, so I kept an eye on him in turn and saw the blow coming in time to mostly evade him. He still caught me on the arm and knocked me to the floor, raising a nasty bruise. He stood above me, silent all the while, and for a moment I feared for my life. Fortunately, I then heard Lahar rounding the corner, and I looked to him for help. But now it was Lahar looking at me oddly, sprawled on the floor, as the worker had already turned back to his task, as if nothing was amiss. Still, I had to tell Lahar what had happened. I hardly feel safe around the gilded these days. He said a soft something to the worker that I didn't catch, and my assailant left for Nolvus without a word, later to be replaced by a different gilded. I am thankful that the machine is nearly finished. It's like tuning a musical instrument. Fine adjustments until the right tone is struck and the travel machine stirs to life. A bright blue portal shining in its heart. This is how we find where the thing can take us. Which terminus machines out there yet function? I was reluctant to go through the shimmering portal. How could we truly know where it led, or even if one would arrive with both life and limbs intact? What if an unfriendly person awaited on the other side? Lahar did not seem to share my concerns, however, and strolled through the portal before I knew what he intended. He was gone so long that I thought him lost, and when he returned, he was caked in dirt, as if he had dug his way out of a grave. I saw the banners of Whiterun, he said to me. The caravan brings us mead from there. I marked down the tuning, and we moved to the next. Lahar went fearlessly into the portal again and again, though now I made him cover his metal body with what clothes would fit. He would be a strange sight indeed to anyone that might see him otherwise. Today, I took my first steps outside Clockwork Castle in over a decade. How is it that so much time has passed? It was well outside the castle, too. The travel machine works. I stood outside the Markarth Clockwork terminus for several minutes, watching the crowds across the river entering and leaving the city. So many people. And that was enough for me. I returned to make this entry. There were long years in which I thought this day would never come, but now it's here. The machine works. Now there is no more need for the caravans to make the trip through the Velothi tunnels delivering my supplies. Lahar has said that he will do it instead, using the travel machine. This morning I awoke to find that all the gilded, excepting Lamashtu and Lahar, had left during the night. Lahar says they have all returned to Nolvus. To be honest, I'm relieved. I was beginning to feel like a prisoner in my own home. I dared not enter a room if one of the workers was in there, doing their chores. I don't know how to properly describe it, but for some time now, they have exuded such a sense of menace that I feel in danger around them. Fortunately, Clockwork Castle has earned its name. With all the work I've done here, all the labor-saving machines, the workers are no longer needed. Lahar is more than enough. After all, there is no great entourage here to feed and clothe. No mothers, fathers, children, and dogs. There is just me. Only me. Right. Okay. Should I go in the Does it really want me to go in that thing? Oh, wait. Enter the travel machine. It does want me to, but where am I going to go? Well, I guess I should just pick it, right? Alright, well, I don't think it actually wanted me to go anywhere, and I don't need to, so. Speak to Lahar and Lamashtu. Okay. We have the key for that closet now. Do I need a light? It helps. Ooh, ruined books. My favorite. Cobwebs. His body is still here? Wonderful. Oh. I was trying to go into first person and look at it, and then I couldn't turn my view. Wasn't he lovely and dead? Smithing increase. Okay. Journal of Ludwig Clodovec, Part 4. An awful realization has been in my thoughts lately, or rather than a realization, a question. If I were to die, say of some accident in the workroom, how long would it be until I was found? The answer, I think, is that the longer I stay here, out of the world, the more any knowledge of or memories of me will fade from those out there, and the longer it would be until I was found. Tending towards infinity. It's almost mathematical. Well, I just found you years later, dude. It occurs to me that I am so accustomed to the useful machines in Clockwork Castle that I can scarcely imagine life without them. And yet, do devices like these exist anywhere else? They could improve the lives of others too, but would anyone accept them? What real use would these contraptions be? They would ask, or how could we possibly afford to build such extravagance? And yet I spend all my days in the workroom crafting machines and objects of utility and beauty. Perhaps one day when I've done enough, when I'm finished, I can show it all to someone. I cannot remember the last time I actually spoke aloud. Once there was so much to say, so much to learn from Lamashtu, and so much to organize with Lahar. Now, though, everything is settled. Every moment runs into the next with the precision and predictability of a perfect machine. Every day is exactly the same. There is nothing more to say. When was the last time I spoke to someone from outside the castle? Someone not made of metal. It must have been around when the travel machine was completed. Has it really been so long? I don't know that I could raise my voice anymore, not even to save my life. I don't want it to be heard. They're warm to the touch, aren't they? Am I not warm, Lamashtu, Lahar? The lady in the walls, they are all so cold. Clocks driven by soul gems, marking time for an eternity. Are they aware? What do they see with no eyes? What do they feel with no skin? Does the mind require other minds to inform its thoughts? Do they otherwise reflect back uselessly and endlessly unchanged? An echo chamber? But I say nothing. Could I still speak? I dare not speak. I do nothing but sit here in this chamber, the cobwebs growing about me, and the dust staining my skin. I could not bear their eyes upon me, and the weight of the judgment behind those eyes would be too much as well. I think I shall simply stay here instead. There is a feeling rising in me that my time here is growing short. It is obvious to me that I should note down my last will, but then there is no one to give it to all to, and I have nothing to offer in any case. Who would want what I have? I don't want to reflect on my life. It was no good, really. It's no good. Surely, though, it was better than nothing. Damn. Okay.
What are you doing?
Ah! Scared me.
I found a corpse.
That must be Ludwig. He used to live here with us. I had not spoken to him for a long time. I suppose he must have died in there.
How? Why is he still in there?
I forgot about death. It was a long time ago for me.
You forgot.
I am nearly 4,000 years old. For me, time is difficult. Men and Mer are victims of time, whereas I turn for a moment to ponder, and when I turn back, you're all dead.
And Ludwig?
Towards the end, Ludwig shut himself away and would see no one. Items such as food and books were sent up using the pneumatic tube system. For a time, Lahar continued to deliver his food, and the food was eaten. I believe now that the vermin began to eat the food once Ludwig stopped.
What now? His body is still in there.
Caretaking is Lahar's sole interest. You should ask him.
Well, it's kind of creepy that you were following me and you were right there when I came out. Come here. Don't leave. I want to talk to you.
Yes. What?
Some force is keeping me from using the travel machine.
You want to leave? You want to go back out into the world? Is it not luxurious here? You can stay. Lahar will bring you food. You can eat and sleep and read and tinker and be safe. You can stay.
Perhaps, but there must be some way back to Skyrim.
Very well. I believe I know what keeps you here, so listen closely. I must first explain what we are. What I am. You won't understand otherwise. We are the Gilded. I have a crystalline heart in a metal chest. A soul gem. In it resides the soul of a Dwemer woman, once living. A woman named Lamashtu. My bones are my own, but gilt in metal. Fused with armor, pillion and gear to hold me together. I died long ago. Soul trap magic was cast upon us, and we were lowered into the molten metal, and then, when I was very young, she took me away from the Foundry Mother and said, "Thou art the child of my endeavors. Follow me and thou shalt inherit the world."
Oh. Started crystalline heart. Speak to Lahar. Okay. I don't have any other miscellaneous ones. I think I have a level up. I do. Okay. What was there was something I was working on. Well, I want some speech and lock picking, I believe, is what I was messing with. Because I got my heavy armor and my two-handed up pretty darn high right now. Okay, I got 15 more points. Let's see. Archery is at 85. Two-handed is 84. Let's go with two-handed. And 6 points left. How about smithing? And magicka.
Excellent.
Let's see what we got here. What was this way I was going? Wolfkin. After performing 2 or more consecutive two-handed power attacks in combat, your next two-handed regular attack manifests a spirit wolf, which... That's right, I skipped that. I didn't need that. Archery. I might come back to archery. Let me see what else I have really fast. Speech. Salesman, yep. Any type of merchant or any type of item to any kind of merchant. Investor, yeah, I do want to go this route. Then I need to get to fence. Oh, I only need 1 more point for fence. All right. Stick a point in archery. What's this up here? Ranged weapons knock the shield out of an opponent's hand if they are blocking. That's actually pretty good. I don't need wild animals not to be hostile. That's fine. Oh! Arrow to the knee. Ranged weapon knocks targets down if they are sprinting, inflicting a critical strike for 2 times critical damage. Yeah, how are you going to hit somebody if they're sprinting? Wouldn't that be pretty hard to do? Ranged weapons do up to 20% more damage to targets within 20 feet based on proximity. Yes. Arrows and bolts slow a target within 25 feet for by 10% for 20 seconds. And it stacks. Let's go with that. Because if I'm using a bow or crossbow, I don't really want somebody rushing at me. Nice. Let's go find Lahar. I wonder if that ghost lady is Lamash too. I don't know. She was talking to her. Where is he? Is he up here? Yeah. In the garden? Yep.
Can I help you with something?
Hold on. Let me turn off this. Let me turn this off. It's too loud. I can't speak to you. There we go.
Is there something I can do for you?
Something is wrong with Lamashtu. She's speaking nonsense.
That is concerning. I should check on her. Please, follow me.
Okay. Well, let him by. Did he go? Oh, I kicked something.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, I'm following you, aren't I? Oh, I see a book that's glowing. I need Honor Among Thieves. All right, let's go. Open the door, dummy. Open the door, dummy. Oh my goodness.
Hello. Do you need something?
Yeah, open the door. This gaudy ass bedroom. Or whatever room this is. This place is very gaudy. All right, dude, walk faster.
Is there something I can do for you?
No, I'm just following you. Go.
The living quarters are quite large. At this end are the quarters for family of the Lord and Lady of the castle.
Child's doll?
This is one of the children's rooms. There are 3, and each has 2 beds.
Dude, that's not
Please
what I asked
follow
you.
me.
I told you about Lamash too. Where are we going? Are you gonna murder me now? Ooh. That's a nice room. Oh, supposed to be following him. I'm here. Let's go.
This is the laundry room, where the servants did a lot of their work. It was also where the servants did their bathing. I think
Yeah.
they did not appreciate my curiosity on the topic. Please, come this way.
Where are you even taking me? Are you doing the right quest right now? This is where the servants' bedrooms were. There. Apparently. Where are you going? Yeah, a lot of servants if you filled up these rooms. Okay, I'm following you. Good grief, dude.
These were the servants' dormitories. There are enough beds for a great many people here. I hope that helped. Please let me know if you would like me to show you another part of the castle.
Dude, that's not what we were doing. Okay.
Come
All right.
find me if you need something.
Crystalline heart. Follow Lahar. Okay, I guess he was still stuck in doing something else first. Yeah. I must have asked him that earlier and then not followed him. Okay. Oh, he's stuck. Come on, guys. Get out of his way. He's an idiot and doesn't know what he's doing. There we go. What's that room? Master bedroom. We going outside? Good God, he's stupid. All right, I'll go first.
Not much to.
The pair of you, you're not of the sky. It's plain as day. I'll have no part of it.
Huh?
I did not think it could happen to her, but Lamash too is losing herself. I need to make this plain. This is a very bad thing. She may become like our brethren down below. Mindless and raving. Hostile. Hollow.
She was about to
tell
tell
me what's keeping me here.
I'm afraid we won't be getting anything from her in this state. I believe she needs a new heart.
She mentioned having a soul gem for a heart.
Yes, and hers is degrading. If this continues, she will lose herself completely. And if it shatters, she will die.
Can anything be done?
Possibly. I am unsure. Long ago, when our brothers and sisters still spoke to us, there was Amalgam. He was the first to lose himself, but he was not like the others. One day he simply left and disappeared into the unused parts of unofficial. Soon after, our brethren began to vanish as well, one by one. Later we would discover their discarded shells, every one of them missing their heart. It was said that Amalgam had taken their hearts into his own body, a new body of his own making. I have never seen him myself, but if he has been collecting hearts, he may have an empty one we can use. It must be empty or we cannot use it. It will appear darkened. It will not glow like mine, or those of my brethren. If Amalgam still exists, you may find him somewhere down in unofficial. I suspect he is dangerous. Be careful.
Okay.
Let me know if you need anything else.
So we gotta find a dangerous guy. Search for amalgam in Nolvus. Okay. What's down these stairs? Like if you go down instead of well, did I go down here? Probably did. Oh, it's a dining hall. Yeah, I've been down here. Oh, wait, no, it's not the dining hall. This is just back down to the main floor. Hello. No, 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 no. I was just looking. I'm trying to remember where everything is. That was the master bedroom.
Sometimes I wonder if it's time I
Mage's
found a place to
study.
settle down. I'm good at settling. I have a special talent for it.
Castle workroom. Yeah. Okay. That was upstairs. And this was what? Living quarters. Living quarters. Okay. I just feel like I'm missing something because this place is just so weird. Armory. Okay, back up to the thing. That's just like the dining area. Okay. Trying to familiarize myself with it, and the best way for me to do that is just to keep looking around. All right, let's go find this guy we gotta find. Sure is cold here. All right. Nobody's gonna respawn. Oh, wait a minute. They don't actually die, so they will respawn. What are these things up in my upper left? What's the little devil head for? Or the little skeleton for up in the upper left corner of my screen? I don't have any negative effects. just from my beast blood. Is that what that is? It's got a money thing and a skeleton up there. I don't really know what those are for. All right, let's go. Is that leather? Yep. Okay. Search for amalgam. Blah. Dude, you better put a marker on there for me. I'm not going to search every nook and cranny again. You can't be serious that you want me to frickin' search every damn spot there is again. Maybe he's in the Blackbourne Hollow. Go look in there. Look at this guy. He's just still standing in place. You can't be serious. I gotta find the guy. All right, well, I'm gonna jump down to the bottom and save myself some time like I did. Wait. That elevator thing might take me where he is. At least everybody's still dead-ish. What's this door is blocked? This Okay, I was gonna say, this was not blocked last time. Come to the sickness ward.
I've got your back. Don't
Dude,
worry.
I'm trying to click on the door, move. All right, now I'm worried because he knows I'm...
what I could from the shadow, then left her alone.
Speaker horn, huh? Right? Okay, well, where are you?
My heart was too few. It was unsafe. If it broke, I would be gone forever.
Okay, I see the horns. I'm trying to figure out which way to go because of where the sound is coming from.
I need the hearts. I need them. I am too big. They break. One after the other.
Okay, creepy.
I don't need you. You may leave if you wish.
I'm thinking maybe go up. You do need me, or you wouldn't be speaking to me.
Your death is not needed. You are not compatible. Your death is acceptable, however.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going up. That's kind of creepy. I like it.
If you truly wish to stay, come find me in the southern commissary. I shall find room for you somewhere.
The Southern Commissary. Okay, now it's marked. Okay.
Give me some substance.
Give me some substance? Give me some empty wine bottles so I can turn into glass. That's what I care about right now, dude.
You can leave now.
What? You told me to go over here. I'm gonna leave now, fool. Hey, at least I
want
killed
to be
everything
free,
last time I was in
and I
here.
am free.
Okay. Uneventful now, but oh, is this the places that I wanted to open that wouldn't open before when I was here and I was saying I wanted to figure it out? I guess it is. Uneventful so far, only because I already was through here to kill everything. Oh, you are a big guy. Oh, maybe I could use a weapon.
How are you not dead? Barely worked up a sweat.
Uh-oh. What? 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 What is it? Is he can't get by my stupid people? Hello? Do what it is you gotta do. Thank you. I have a feeling it was because my people were in the way, but there we go. Open the portcullis. Ooh, dwarven battle axe of suppression, dwarven boots. Get that stuff, dummies. Let's see. What's this ring? Ring of... Was it a ring? Major rejuvenation. Stamina regeneration. What ring am I wearing? Health regen. I think I'd rather have health regen. Dudes! They're kicking everything around. Dwarven boots, dwarven bow, sapphire. There you go, dude. Pick up all this crap for me so I don't have to... Wait a minute. Is that a good crossbow? I've got a Daedric crossbow. That's got to be better. Get this one too because these are good things. Pick it up. All right. What you doing? What you doing over there? Hi. I'll take a picture of you. Although you got bars in your face. We'll get a picture of you over here. Well, how do I get over there? It says, find a way to open the portcullis. Okay. That wasn't it. Okay, it's above or below. Silly me, it's actually marked. It's a note here, unfinished note. Lahar, I'd like to investigate the function of this ballista. Do not fret, I'll be careful with it. The control lever is missing its handle, however. It's an odd thing. I could have sworn that I saw it whole and functional just the other day. In any case, I recall seeing a lever handle that should fit all the way over in that house at the other end of the mortal lair. Good Could you have someone fetch it for me, please? And while you're at it, nothing. So is this lever missing? Yes. All right. I guess we got to go find the lever. Am I heavy? No. Why am I walking so slow? Yes, I am. Wait, I am heavy. Okay. Okay. Get out of here. I've already been here. What am I looking at this stuff for? All right. It looks like I got to go down. How do you go down?
One heart was too few. It was unsafe. If it broke, I would be gone forever.
Yeah, yeah.
I will never leave this place. I don't need to. I have what I need. I don't need you. Give me some substance.
You don't need me.
I don't need you. I want to be free, and I am free.
Right.
Your death is not needed. You are not compatible. Your death is acceptable, however. You
Open
are
the
not
door.
needed.
So I got to go over here to find a replacement. It's not that far. It's cool looking here, though. Their birth. Hey, get that. That's enchanted. Pick it up. Look, they're grabbing everything except for the battle axe. There you go. Mortal lair. You know, I didn't go in any of these because I thought they all led back to the same place. Maybe I was wrong about that.
You know what our nightmare minds for. I know what I want. I know what I'm dead.
What was that? That takes care of that?
Oh, hungries. I'm gonna eat that whole chop. Yeah, I didn't go in any of these because, like I said, I thought that this all went back into the real world or the overworld or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Why don't you come away? I strike out across the spells.
Get them!
Tell you to.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Yeah. Well, what was up over this way? This was just bedrooms. Okay. I think I got enough. Oh, look, I could have found another disassembled Dwemer pipe in here. Well, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. I thought they all went back to the other place. Well, I missed out on a lot then, not going in there. What's this?
Fly away.
Thank you.
I'm not going in there when y'all are throwing all that fire around. Y'all do it.
Come away with me.
I never did anything out of the blue.
Where'd y'all bitches go?
Come away with me. Let your ease bleed.
A little help over here.
In all directions.
What was that?
No. I'm going to fight.
That was good teamwork.
Yeah, it was. Now, get loot these guys. They got some good stuff. They had some enchanted stuff.
I'm going to bite your face.
What are you gonna do to my face, beach? You better go ahead with your bad self. I'm gonna go ahead and loot these things. These are empty. Apprentice. There we go. I didn't even make it over here. Man. I definitely want them to get the enchanted stuff. All right. Well, I don't need to be running around up over here. Let's just go back down where I needed to go. Mortal layer birth. Guys, are you with me? Yeah. And then look, more pieces. I would have had more than I ever needed. I didn't have to make any, but that's okay. It wasn't that big of a deal to make them. But if you haven't played this and you want to play it, don't make the mistake I did and think that those are just leaving, because obviously they're not. Dang it. I need more points in my damn lock picking. There we go. Vesuvianite. I'll take it. I don't need any more of the disassembled stuff. There's a lever. It's not the lever, though. Ah, here it is. Swimmer lever handle. Perfect. All right, let's go. Let's save it because I don't want to have to look for this again. I can't make it up that hill.
I know. No. I'm going to bite.
Found you. Was that
Boink!
it?
Hey, in your face.
I won't bite your face.
I won't bite your face. I might bite your face.
On the surface, simplicity the pains you took to show me.
Die!
Be. I will bite your face. Okay, where do I gotta go? Well, obviously I haven't been this way, so this isn't really the way I need to go, right? I gotta go back in this other opening. Yeah. Oopsie. Back to the sick bay or whatever the hell it was called. The sick place. Ooh, that's a pretty shot. Wish my character's face was lit up better though. To take a picture. If you use that, it's too lit up. Okay. Good enough. We'll pick one of my screenshots and use it. Oh, look at the little pool. How pretty. Alright, that's enough screenshots. What is this? A beauty contest? Okay. This way. More water. Ooh, it's pretty deep down here. Wonder if there's any chests. Not seeing any. Sickness ward. Repair
I want
ballistic.
to be free, and I am.
Yeah. You're free. Whatever. Shut the hell up.
I have what I need. I don't need you. There is nothing for me out there.
Go fix the ballista. Open up the thingy and get that guy. It's over here.
Some hearts I took don't work. They won't leave. Such a waste. You can leave now.
I'm not leaving now, dude. I'm too invested in your crap.
One heart was too few. It was unsafe. If it broke, I would be gone forever.
Now, we're going to have to fight this guy again, I'm sure. Okay, I'll get over there. Here we go. Save it first for sure. Well, he's all steamed up and ready to go, too. Look at all that steam coming out of him. Oh, well, okay. See, he's giggly. Whoa, all the bones come out of his chest. Crystal heart.
You know, I worked a bit as a sellsword in
Hey,
the past.
you know,
I
you could
wouldn't
shut up.
recommend it. You often never get what's owed
Look
to
at all the
you.
crap in here. Can I take any more of it? He had a whole bunch of bones and garbage in his chest. What a weirdo. What a freaking weirdo. Ooh, take that armor. I kind of want that other thing that's up there, but I can't reach it. I don't think I can jump up here either. It's one of those gyro things or whatever. Got it. Dynamo. That's what it is. Look at her feet. I am floating. I am now a new and a monkey, whatever the fuck you call it. I forgot. And anunculi, whatever. Here you go. Hey. I don't need the dishes anymore. I'll take this. Well, that was easy because I thought I was going to have to fight him too. Instead of just hitting him with the ballista. All right, let's get back to Lahar. We get to find out who that ghosty lady is or whatever. I'm thinking that she is Lamash too, but I don't know. I mean, who else would she be? But that doesn't make sense. I don't know. We gotta find our way out of this place. Oi. Okay. Up. Back to Lahar. Go up. This is the house thing. This isn't it. That's not it either. I'm gonna go up. I'm so dumb. I think I should have just, when I got out of the sickness place, I should have went to that elevator. That probably would have been the wisest choice, but I never claimed to be this smart or the sharpest knife in the drawer, or whatever the hell. I gotta get way up there. Okay. Up here? I think my character's thirsty. No. Oh, yeah. This is it, I believe. Hey, it's actually not snowing out here for once. Well, okay, well, guess what? This is going to have to be where we leave it off today because otherwise the video is going to run, really long. So we got the crystalline heart. We just have to return it to Lahar because Lamashtu is broken and she can't tell us why we can't leave. Yada, yada, yada. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying my playthrough of the Clockwork mod using Nolvus Awakening. And if you are, please consider liking and subscribing. And I hope to see you next time. And take care.